Joe Biden to visit Canada for first time since becoming U.S. President.
Here's a summary of the article.
U.S. President Joe Biden will be visiting Canada in March, his first trip to this country since becoming president. The official visit was confirmed by officials on both sides of the border on Tuesday, following a bilateral meeting between Prime Minister Justin Trudeau and Biden at the North American Leaders Summit. Back in 2020, on the heels of their election, MPs unanimously agreed to invite Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris to visit Canada as soon as the COVID-19 pandemic has gotten under control in both countries. At the time, MPs invited Biden to address Parliament. The last U.S. president to address Canadian parliamentarians was Barack Obama, in June 2016. Former U.S. President Donald Trump did not travel to Canada during his time in the White House, marking a departure from a customary practice that newly elected U.S. presidents make a visit north early in their term. Biden was last in Ottawa on official business when he was the guest of honor at a state dinner in December 2016, just weeks before U.S. Trump took office, where he exclaimed, "Vive le Canada!"
This post received a score of 12,000, with an upvote ratio of 93%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
The first foreign visit of all U.S. presidents is to Canada. Did Biden break this trend, or has he just not done any foreign visits until now?
Possibly he broke from tradition, as is already met Trudeau on official capacity during his time as VP, so no formal introduction as leaders is necessary.
This is the correct answer. They've already been homie broskies for a while. Greater than homie broskies. I don't know why this just cracked me up as hard as it did.
Watch them share the bong, rip hard, and blow smoke rings around each other. Dark Brandon has arrived for some Northern Lights.
Just don't hotbox his office.
George Bush had never even been to Canada. Even drunk on a bet you make it to Canada. Louis Black.
Just the mentioning of Biden or Trudeau got people frothing with hate. LMAO.
Truckers and construction workers are assembling.
Truckers, the majority were just people driving lifted pickups.
Inbreds is probably a more accurate term.
WTF is going on in this comment section, lol.
People who really want this to be some kind of scandal. It isn't, and a bunch of Americans and Canadians broing out. Which rocks.
Yeah, this is ridiculous. Trudeau and Biden have each other's personal cell numbers, guaranteed. We like those Canadian bastards, except when it comes to hockey.
I would rather be a bastard and win than be American and lose winking face. All in good fun.
Americans don't lose, we withdraw. Bitch.
We welcome Dark Brandon.
Maybe he could land in Brandon to bond with Canadians.
That would low-key be a very self-aware power move. Don't think Brandon is set up for anything like Air Force One though.
Military base not far away. I don't know what size requirements Air Force One needs, but between Winnipeg and Brandon, the biggest planes have landed here as far as I know. Source: local.
Greater than I don't know what size requirements Air Force One needs, depends what is on. Air Force One is the call sign used for whatever USAF plane the president is on, it doesn't refer to a specific aircraft. Marine One is for whatever Marine Corps aircraft, usually a helicopter, he's on, etc. Presidents have used smaller aircraft like Gulfstreams before.
Fox News preview. Biden, faced with classified document scandal, runs to Canada.
Bingo.
False. In 2018, Trump traveled to Canada for the G7 summit. It's memorable because Trump left early, and right after leaving he tweeted about Trudeau from the safety of Air Force One.
It's the fault of the summarizer. It's mentioned in the article. The whole paragraph is.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.